Hello! So because mask wearing is now mandatory in all indoor common spaces, I always put my mask on before I come into the story room, and then I take it off once I'm in here, then I put it on, clean everything, and then go back out into the library. So once again, the story tonight is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to explain that right beforehand. But let's do our 2 yoga poses to start off. Our first yoga pose is cat pose. Get down onto all fours, then round and arch your back to look like a cat while breathing deep. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And our second yoga pose is butterfly pose. While sitting down, put the flats of your feet together, then put your hands on your feet. Your legs and arms make the butterfly wings, and gently move them while breathing deep. So one set of butterfly wings, the other one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do one more round of deep breathing, and then we'll move over to our story. Ready? Remember to sit up nice and tall. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm glad. So once again, I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. I had picked out a story for tonight. It was a one-person puppet play that I had to adapt into this format. And I'm not gonna lie, my brain just didn't want to think and figure out how to do that. So tonight, instead of story, I'm going to sing Let It Snow, Winter Wonderland, and Frosty the Snowman. Yes, these are all Christmas carols, but they're more about winter than just Christmas, so hopefully it works for all of the holidays, and you guys can watch this at any point over the winter. So I do have the karaoke versions of these pulled up on a laptop. So that's where the music will be coming from. The Let It Snow and Winter Wonderland I've gotten from the YouTube channel Sing King. And then Frosty the Snowman is from a different instrumental version. I will be providing links to all of these at the end. If you do choose to listen to these songs on YouTube, they will sound a little bit different because I am playing these at a slightly slower speed so that it's a little bit more soothing. Now for Let It Snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And now for Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bell ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter wonderland. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old gray hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop. He only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! For Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I hope you guys have a really good sleep. Let's do one more yoga pose before we say goodnight. So, what did you guys think of the songs? Should I keep doing songs? Should I use different songs? Do you never want me to sing again? You guys need to comment and let me know. Just a heads up, this is the last new soothing stories and stretches of the year, basically, because I am going to be taking a little bit of a programming break. So for the next couple of weeks, I'll just be re-uploading my favorite story times. And then in the new year, I will start putting some new ones together. I just need a little bit of a break from them. So let's do our last yoga pose and deep breathing. Ready? Turtle pose. Sit down with your legs in front of you, slightly bent. Lean forward and slide your hands under your knees to hold the inside of your ankles. Try to touch your forehead to your feet while breathing deep. So this is about as far as I can go, but maybe you guys are getting more flexible. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And namaste. I hope everyone has a great rest of your evenings. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next time. Bye.